What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the stream. I'm your host, Etrim. With me, as always, is Dave Wuna.
Day Sneeza, more
Dave
like
Sneeza. And we're just going to play some regular, old, typical stuff that we've kind of become known for better or worse. There we go. It's a little better. Lights in the way of things. But yeah, just kind of play some PC Engine and see how it goes. It's been a minute since I've hooked this thing up, so I don't know if this stick is ready to go just yet, but we'll figure it out. Anyways, let's play some video games for once. I don't play video games that often anymore. There we go. Alright, let's figure this out. I think it has to be on P4. It looks good. Hey, yeah, okay, it's working. Cool. Let me turn my monitor over to the proper input here by yanking on the cable.
Final Soldier, nice.
I like Final Soldier, it's good. Hey, there we go. The pause sound effect, by the way, is... can I, like, reset? There we go. Pause sound effect of this is actually what I use for my whatchamahoo's it there, the, you know the thing. You know what I'm trying to say, right?
Game Boy says this is a game I had to reassess when I first played it many years ago. I thought it was just so compared to Soldier Blade and Superstar Soldier.
I think that's the general consensus, is that because it's not those games, it's inferior. But I think it's pretty good, actually. This one's my favorite of them.
Cultural charges into the chat, throwing their mighty shield at a trio of Annihilation line goons, knocking them all out before catching it. On the rebound, hey everyone, welcome to the stream Cultural.
What's going on?
Alvia says Final Soldier, made by Hudson Soft's recurring partner at Now Production. So guess who just got a copy of Marvel Cosmic Invasion?
Oh, I got hit there. That's what I want. I totally forgot to set things up.
Dalek says Hudson, farming everything out since... PM says I actually pulled off a perfect wipeout Night Striker gear, but couldn't tie it into a full run because I rage restarted. Then I couldn't repeat the act.
I don't know why I didn't continue the whole Star Soldier series thing. I still have a Wii with Star Soldier R on it, though, so maybe we'll take a look at that with a video at some point. Oh, what the
Game Boy
fuck?
says, that reminds me, have you played Night Striker gear yet, Ed? Given your affinity for the original, I'm surprised you haven't streamed it yet.
I mean, I haven't been playing very much at all lately. This is the first time I've sat down to play a video game in like 3 weeks. I don't count mobile games. That's like toilet fodder. Whoops.
Doug says it's such a weird series. Gamer says,
man,
wow, I
okay.
haven't had a lot of time to game yet either, but 3 weeks is a long time. Dalek says, I mean, at least 3 of them aren't actually part of the series. PM says, Super Scalar is so pretty. Dalek says they're just included because of the caravan.
That is true. You're right. I can't disagree with that. Gunhead. I still don't like that game very much. Okay, I'll take that free sure. Alien approaching. You can farm this thing out for points, can't you? I want to say.
Gameboy says, even though I like it, I feel like Vanishing Earth might have felt like a step back for some fans, and may have had a hand in derailing any momentum the series had built up. PM says, no one grabbed R-Type Delta HD. Dalek says, I don't like R-Type Delta.
I took too much shit for my R-Type Delta opinions, so no. Alright, that'll work.
Alfie says the interim had a 3D remake developed by Sting, Last Battalion Override, and PEC Tatsugen, and then came the WiiWare game. Dalek said it'd be funny if they left the ship's select music in, though. Gameboy says I pre-ordered Delta HD. Cultural says I did. It's pretty fun. It's mostly an unpressed port of the original, though. Dalek says, so it's G Darius HD. Ew.
Basically, yeah. I'm thinking of maybe doing a video on the Gaiden entry to that series. I can't say it anymore, man. I don't want to call it anything but a friggin' bleep tone because people are just so immature. Bigger channels being assholes about it. I don't like that very much at all. There are days where I'm kind of glad that I stepped away from the scene at large because it's kind of toxic, man. Oh, man. Oh, maybe I should have grabbed those 2 Vulcans. Not used to the power placement. Could have gotten me up a little further. On game over here, I'm gonna probably... Oh yeah, there we go. I got it. I'm probably going to reset the powers.
Dalek says, aside from the kicks, because it was an American game made in California, or aside from kicks, I feel the Japanese katakana is what is definitive.
Yeah, you said it wrong, okay. It's quicks. That's what he means.
Everything's really blurry to me. Leave me alone. And okay, then why is it spelled K-I-C-K-S?
Is it kicks or quicks?
K-I-C-K-S is what's in the chat.
Oh, okay. I don't know, man. I can't read the chat.
Dalek says, hold me back, Guru. Hold me back.
That wasn't a dig at you, Dalek. It was a dig at Day. I thought she was saying it wrong.
Dalek says, it is
Alien
spelled
approaching.
Q-I-X. Kicks, quicks. Alvy
Sure.
says, Dalek says, but it's kicks.
Oh,
Gamer
why you gotta
says-
be that way, boss? Jeez.
Oh gosh. Game Boy says, I've also always pronounced it kicks because of the lack of the U in the name.
Kicks these nuts! Got him! Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do.
Cultural says, if you get an ISO of the PS1 version legitimately by ROM dumping a legally owned disc and play it up-res in DuckStation or something, you'd get roughly the same experience. Just gonna stress that right there, that, you know, legally. Pam says, I tried the obscure SNES game Psycho Dream. I might need to chew on it a bit because the video is making full powered up scene fun, but I'm not enjoying it much. It's Nintendo hard all the worst ways. I'm liking Justice Ninja Casey much better. Dalek says, where's my R-Type Leo HD IRAM? Alvy
man.
says, it's a Telenet Japan game, alright. Warts and all.
I think I got a media alert about like a Telenet Japan or a Telenet collection bundle for some service, but I'm not sure what it was. I was just kind of like, nah, I don't really want to.
Dalek says the Star Soldier suddenly turned into 1943.
Yeah, a little bit. Alright, I know that there are multiple Vulcans here that I can boost up my power with. I'm gonna have to do that. Okay.
Gameboy says, I was hoping they'd eventually do Leo on the Iron Collection 4 or 5, but as far as I know, the game lists for those haven't been announced yet. Dalek says, there's only one Telenet game that needs to be included. Guy?
Guy Kazama? If you don't want the hostage killed, you should keep quiet. You know what's coming next.
Okay.
Guy!
Yeah.
What?
Okay, Spartan's coming up.
The stealth fighter's in the back of this factory.
Yeah. And then, okay, Spartan. Just hold on a little longer, a little while longer, whatever it is.
Yeah. You kind of got it.
I am too tired for this.
Sure. Too tired for Guy Kazama, though? Come on.
Yes,
He's the man.
if you say so. Culture says people won't like you, Steve, if you're too stingy.
People will hate you, Steve. if you're too stingy.
Dalek says, how could Lloyd's government betray us?
Oh man, there was a shot in there that I was not willing to get.
PM says, somebody decided Carmageddon needed to be revived.
What? I was just talking about Carmageddon yesterday. Alien approaching. Let's go.
Dalek says, last alert needs to be revived. The return of Guy Kazama.
Agree. Alright, I'll take that,
says,
sure.
oh, the new Carmageddon's a roguelite. PM says, I kind of gathered that. Gameboy says everything's becoming a roguelite is kind of annoying at this point.
I think the all shmups are roguelites thing has sort of come and gone in the last, like, decade. The previous decade, I should say. Like, the 2010s were big on that.
PM says if Carmageddon is about vehicle-based battle royale, what is the point of the zombies?
Is there zombies? I thought they were all pedestrians. Oh, I think not, bud. Jeez.
Pablo says, good evening, always a pleasure to find an early stream.
Welcome to the stream.
Cultural says, to make you remember when the series let you run over pedestrians.
I don't know if those were one of the games that they wanted to ban because of that. I'm not sure.
Dalek says, well, Battle Royale means Fortnite these days, and Fortnite is zombies.
Yeah, what now? I almost wonder if the Vulcan might be better.
Dalek says, Audrey too, no. Cultural says, oh, it was one of the games they wanted to ban, along with Mortal Kombat, Doom, and Night Trap.
Barely worth it. That wasn't really worth it. Okay. I do have a bomb if I need it. Alien approaching.
Culture says I actually played Night Trap to see what the fuss was about. I still resent the money that I spent, or resent the money I spent returning that thing, or renting that thing. Doc says I gotta wonder if the complaints about Superstar Soldier being too hard made Hudson go in the opposite direction for Funnel Soldier.
It's possible. Like, this is a pretty tame game. Which, I'm not complaining. I think it's a nice chill time as far as things go.
Sounds like complaining to me.
What'd you just say?
You heard me.
No, I didn't, actually. Say it one more time. This time in the microphone.
It sounds like complaining to me.
Yeah, whatever you say. Miss, I only play shmups for the music.
What?
What? By your own admission.
I don't play shmups just for the music.
Sure you do.
No, give me a good storyline and I'll play it.
Yeah, we all play shmups for the story, that's for sure.
Hey, Ikaruga had a good story.
It barely had a story.
It had a good story.
No way.
Tell me you didn't pay attention to the story.
5 stages with just a little blurb at the beginning. Come on. Come on.
It was deep enough.
Deep.
Game Boy says, you might be right. Soldier Blade is a tough cookie. Also play Radiant Silvergun for the story.
Yeah. That's legitimate. Maybe Metaflist. I don't know.
Mushihime had a good story.
It had like an ending scene. That
Dallas,
was
I
its
mean, that
story.
game actually has a story. It's the most depressing story. But it is there. We'll see you later says, hey, 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 everybody.
Hey, what's going on? First time chat. Welcome.
I'd love to play Zero Wing for the story.
What'd you say?
Oh my god, I've got Cenotaph stuck in my head, something fierce. Dalek says, in 2119, war was beginning.
Someone has set up us the bomb.
Soup says, good evening, sorry for being late. You were never late. Nobody
Never
is
late.
ever late. You get
Hey.
here when you get here.
Exactly. This isn't exactly the pinnacle of entertainment.
Soup says, what about Rekka for the story?
The finest.
Game Boy says, we get signal. We'll see you later. Says, all of your base are belong to us. He made your time. Prepare to die. Ha ha ha.
Cats. Oh.
Excellent story right there.
Oh, that
Culture
was
says,
that was one of my better throwaway jokes though in the Truxton feature that I did.
Cultural says, how are you, gentlemen? All your base are belong to us. You are on the way to destruction.
Make your time.
And Dalek says, you guys are all missing the fine subtleties of that great game. Alzadik.
Yeah, that's right.
Zoo wants to know what you're playing.
This is Final Soldier, I think. Yeah, that's the one. One of them. Something Soldier Hudson Caravan shoot.
Zoob says, finest story, best story.
Oh, get the fuck out of here! What was that? There we go. It had to be done. Wow, basic weaponry. This is gonna suck ass.
Oh my god. Oh, it is horrifically stuck in my head.
No, that didn't work.
Zoo wants to know what system.
PC engine.
Comfort engine, really?
Yeah.
Zoob says, did you get, oh, geez. I can't see what it says.
Oh, no?
No. Did you get the Iron Maiden MTG cards, Ed?
No, no. No one got the Iron Maiden's freaking cards. Oh, that sucked.
Game Boy says, up the irons.
Lame. You know what? Let's do this. Setup.
Game Boy says, bubble laser for the win. Ouch.
Bubble laser, you say? Yeah, we can give it a shot.
Do you know what I just kicked?
No.
I want you to take a guess. Just take a guess what I just kicked under my desk.
Man, I don't know.
It's a pop bottle.
Oh, there is? Yeah, cool. You could put it in the bag out in the kitchen. Alright, here we go.
Stage intervention or something.
Yeah, this ring laser is pretty sick. The wiper is cool, but this one's got some good width to it. Not sure what the rank is like right now either. Give it a full go in a second. Get over here. See how this goes. Oh yeah, I think I did better before. Yeah, no. Definitely gonna stick with the ring. man, come on. God damn it. Hmm. All right. Restart. Definitely going to go spear if I'm going to be stuck with laser, but spin and flare might be good. All right. Oh yeah, see, like that kind of coverage there is perfect.
Gameboy says, I'm feeling the effects of the turkey coma. I baked a turkey I got from work earlier and ate some a couple of hours ago. Start to get the tryptophan drowsiness.
Got a case of the itis? Very good. Yeah, buddy, you're out of here. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, this laser is pretty OP. Look at this. It's not so bad. Nice. Alright. So that's not bad. We'll see how the next stage goes. Oops. Whoops. Cool, man. All right.
Zoob says PCE, which reminds me I need to get a copy of Airzong because for some reason that just came up really late. The message, I mean.
Oh, Airzong is so good. Probably worth it at almost any price. I say almost. If you can get it under 500, you're all right. Japanese version has the funniest transformation, though, so bear that in mind. It's less expensive, which is good. Oh, come on, man. What the fuck? Are you kidding me? What the fuck?
Entertainment says, I thought I was seeing things.
With what?
Zip says I only have a Japanese version of the PCE, so we need to go with that version.
Oh, perfect. Get the fuck out of here. Great. I guess I've got 2 bombs. It's fine. Come on. That's lame. Yeah, the Vulcan is probably best right now. My own missile freaked me out there for a second.
KBX says, I am here.
Welcome to the stream. Alright, that'll do. Yes, here we go. Alright.
KBX says, we got some final soldier going.
Yeah, we do.
Soup says, Ed Day, you guys would be proud of me. I had donaires for supper tonight.
Yes!
Yeah. Reminds me, we have to get some donair spice.
Oh, yeah,
Zoop says,
definitely.
I'm good. I can't complain. Oh, wait, that was for, I believe that was for entertainment. Yeah, donairs. Donairs are so good.
That was almost a very cheap shot.
Ooh, entertainment says, I cooked a roast, sweet potatoes, and veggies for dinner and had an apple pie donut.
What? Sweet
KBX
potatoes.
says, don't errors. Ooh, tell them about what you made for Thanksgiving.
Oh, well, Friendsgiving, as it were. I made sweet potato casserole, but with marshmallows in it. And it was pretty amazing, actually.
So, like, I gotta ask, is this like a Midwestern thing?
It's
Like,
gotta be.
because, I don't know.
I don't know if I'd make it with marshmallows again. That was a bit much. But I got a pretty good formula for just like sweet potatoes with the brown sugar. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Oh.
Culture says,
Fuck off.
ooh, my family's sweet potato casserole has caramelized brown sugar on top.
Yeah, that's what I do. But I also put it into the brown... I put brown sugar into it before putting it into the casserole dish, so it's like ultra rich. It's pretty good.
Game Boy says sweet potatoes or yams with marshmallows is definitely a Midwestern thing. Oh,
What?
wow. Holy shit, I cannot type tonight. Dalek says, I did this candy yams out of ATK. Instead of marshmallows or pecan streusel, it had a brown sugar and orange brulee.
Ooh. Sounds good.
KBX says, oh my god, is that boss from Raiden twos? Two? IIS? Oh god, I'm too tired for this. Doc says, I also Vitamixed the yams, so they were super silky.
Wait, who Vitamixed them?
Dalek.
I was about to say, hey, Dalek has a Vitamix.
I don't think anybody else here has. Oh, KBX says it's an old Flash game, like really old. I gotta say, like, American casseroles are kind of interesting. Entertainment says, I admit my sweet potatoes were pretty basic. Sweet potatoes, butter, and salt. But clearly I need to experiment.
No, I mean, you're on the right track. It's all about ratios, right? So, like, my sweet potatoes, I put, like, half a thing of butter into them.
Canadians are coming for your weird casseroles.
And then, like, I add I don't know, maybe 3 tablespoons of brown sugar to the mix.
KBX says that boss that Ed just fought was put in it at the end of part A, I believe. I mean, y'all did eat the sweet potatoes. Like, there was nothing left.
Oh, yeah, no, we inhaled them. It's fantastic.
You did good, Ed. You did good. Proud of you. Dalek says Mud Prince Vitamix crew represent is the only guy here with a Vitamix.
Do.
I don't like sweet potatoes. I just like mashed potatoes. Standard Yukon, whatever.
Yukon, what?
I don't
What
know.
are you talking about?
Whatever types of potatoes there are. Yukon, whatever. There's Yukon potatoes.
Yukon potatoes?
Shut up, I'm really tired.
That doesn't make sense to me.
Yukon, it's a type of potato.
Yellow potatoes.
See, Dalek is like Yukon Gold. Dalek gets it.
That's a brand.
Well, whatever. Look, mister, I got to nap earlier. You be quiet.
I barely napped.
You napped for 3 hours.
Yeah, I nearly died.
No, you didn't.
It was not a restful sleep.
Looked pretty restful to me.
It was a coma. That's what it was.
All I know is that you got to nap, and I was bothered by whatever cleaning.
That doesn't sound like a me problem at all.
Yeah, well, shut up. If I had the energy, I'd throw a frog at you. See, even Zoob is like Yukon Gold. See? They're the basic plain potatoes. And you make them really good.
They're PEI potatoes.
Hey, so what?
They're russets.
I like them. I'm gonna throw a frog at you later.
Yeah. Oh, Secret Froggo has it out for me anyways.
I know. Secret Froggo was like wedged in my back the other night. I'm like, what the heck is it digging into me? Secret Froggo.
Well, it sounds to me like you deserve it.
Whatever.
It's true.
Entertainment says, I need to work on my recipe for normal potatoes. They taste fine, fresh, but if I freeze them and have them later, the taste is gone.
Yeah, I find that, like, once potatoes get cold, of any type really, they lose a certain je ne sais quoi.
Zoom says, well, I worked in produce for 8 years. KBX says, so Day, you still playing 14?
Right now, actually.
Yes. Cultural says the star of my Thanksgiving table was the mashed potato cheese bites.
Oh.
Hello, what?
That sounds good.
That does sound good. Yukon
Tell
Gold is
me
usually
more.
interchangeable with, according to Zoob, Yukon Gold is usually interchangeable with yellow potatoes.
Oh, okay.
KBX is cool.
But
I don't-
russets are my usual go-to, just because they're local.
I don't think there's any chance of me not playing Final Fantasy XIV, let's be honest. Speaking of which, I just got my Dolphy the other day.
It's true. I was less than impressed.
Yeah, well, you suck, so...
Yep.
You were just unimpressed because I had to assemble her.
Yeah.
Okay, so?
Spend $1,000 on a thing and it doesn't even come assembled. What the fuck?
Entertainment says, Ed and Day, are you not on Twitter anymore? No, we migrated over to,
Yeah, I friggin' abandoned everything. Social media is not a thing that I want to be a part of anymore.
You can follow me over on Blue Sky. Zoob says, I prefer red potatoes myself.
It's all AI infested, hyper politicized bullshit now, so I don't really want to be a part of that anymore.
Cultural says mashed potatoes mixed with cheddar cheese while still hot and egg for extra fluffiness, poured into a mini muffin pan and baked until golden brown on top. KBX is understandable. I do. I love 14. 14 is my favorite game. Oh, Entertainment says only recently found out about Blue Sky. Come join me, Entertainment. Zoob says social media are dumpster fires, in my honest opinion. They really are.
Yeah, the day I quit was the day that I was called a transphobe by someone that worked on Star Mazer. So, yeah, there was that.
KBX says, Day, you have been followed. Yeah, I still don't get where that even came from. Like, you'd commented nothing, and then all of a sudden, bam. Gameboy says, I only have Blue Sky for my podcast, otherwise I still have my Twix accounts.
Yeah, that was lame. Game over. Alright. We can look into something on the CD, I guess.
KBX says, good game.
I don't know, the first one was a little better. For the first round that I did there. Double check what I got in here and see if there might be anything I want to play outside of... See, oh, we might be able to play that later. Maybe. Okay. Do 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 do. Why is this so ridiculous right now? No, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Yeah, definitely not. Oh yeah, CD-ROM. There we go. Do you guys hear that? That's ridiculous.
What?
Oh, you know what? Let's try this. I'll see if I can make a bit of progress in it. What?
Could they hear what?
Your hair. Crunchy.
KBX says anyone says Shin Kazama. Dalek says woo. KBX says Gradius toot. Dalek says Haruma. Was it that crunchy? Are you turning me down?
Yeah.
Just while I brush my hair?
No, it's fine. I got this going now.
Gonna start an ASMR channel.
Destroy them all.
KBX's day crunching hair ASMR.
Two-way missile. Whistle laser.
Yeah.
Dalek says crunch day. But hey, it may be crunchy when I'm brushing out the tangles, but you cannot deny how gorgeous my hair is. And how soft it is when I have the right shampoo. I wonder.
Can I get a force field before the end of the stage? We will see.
Ow.
Getting chased by this dragon here.
Dalek says described at tier 1. They've subscribed for 42 months. Dalek says forgot to do it.
Nice. Thank you very much.
Yeah, ouch.
And before I forget, thank you, Game Boy, for the earlier subscription. Oh,
KBX
man.
says 42 months.
Oh, are you kidding me? Get the fuck out. Is that even worth continuing with? I have no idea.
My phone assumes I'm in bed.
Yours too?
Yeah. Charging based on your sleep patterns. Gosh darn it. Gameboy says, you're welcome. KBX says, oh no. Culture says, thankfully, I just remembered to re-up my Prime sub. Dalek says, this version is surprisingly hard. KBX says, your phone is in bed, but you aren't. Mono.
Trying to get it to go mono, I don't know. SE mono.
Ah. I mean, I like that it has the smart charging. Like that's a fantastic feature. But phone, I am not in bed.
Ooh. Yes.
But it says that it will start back charging again at 5:30. So it is ready for 10 to 6 when we wake up.
Let's go.
Destroy them all.
Oh my gosh.
Bullshit. Hmm.
KBX says easy mode.
Dies immediately. Yeah. That was bullshit. All right.
Destroy them all.
Oh, also I got a promotion at work, guys, so that also happened.
Yay, promotion. Cultural says yay, promotion. Game
Somehow
Boy
Day
says
doesn't like that.
What?
What?
Again, I am too tired to throw a frog at you right now. Secret Froggo's coming for you.
Secret Froggo.
Game Boy says congrats on the promotion, and KBX also says congrats.
So work is a little more complicated, and I started an hour earlier.
Soup says congrats on the promotion.
Thank you, thank you. GG's all around.
Cultural says secret, 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 secret. Froggo, yes.
Yes. Cultural understood the assignment.
So we've changed the lyrics to Secret Froggo, Secret Froggo.
In the pillows.
Because he's so small that he like gets lost within the pillows of the bed. It's so ow. It's so funny. But you don't notice him unless like you're like laying on top of him because he's a squishmallow, so it's a little tiny deer. I love Deer the Frog. He's so great. Because, you know, everybody needs a poison dart frog in their bed, right?
Clearly. No.
Culture says that reminds me, I have a Bert the Turtle plush coming in soon. It'll go great with my Urban Mech plush. Gameboy says, I saw a video the other day of a toad attempting to eat some kind of centipede. It must have been poisonous or something. Because the toad flailed around and pissed himself, then finally let go of the centipede. Oh shit.
What? Wild.
KBX says, Ed, do you usually play Vanilla Darius Gaiden, not extra, with 30 hits or 30 hertz?
Vanilla Darius Gaiden, probably. I mean, I've got the F3 board.
Cultural says that Irby's name is Trashcan, and I love him. That is fantastic. Did we tell everybody that I'm one of those people now? A Labubu owner. I can't remember if did we stream after the conventions? When was the last time we streamed? That's how tired I am.
Oh yeah, no, it was a while ago.
KBX says Hoshino Irby.
I don't think we talked about the convention at all. So okay, Day now owns a legitimate Labubu.
I'm one of those.
She's one of them. I played some Commander Magic at the convention with a group of people that included a dude dressed up 1-to-1 as Kefka Palazzo. And it was the best friggin' Magic I've played in a while.
KBX says, ow, Labubu. Oof, ouch, owie, arg. Yeah, the guy dressed as Kefka was amazing.
Yeah, the Kefka cosplay was it was probably the best cosplay I saw all day. Anyways, he played a Kefka deck, and man, the memes. We created some great memes.
Yeah, that's a nice map you got there.
Yeah, I played a Blood Moon, and it turned all the non-basics to basic mountains. So it doesn't matter how fancy your lands are; they're just basic mountains. $4,000 tabernacle at Pendrell Vale? Nah, it's just a mountain. That's a pretty cool mountain, bro. That was so funny. Oh my god.
Culture's got the Kafka laugh in there. Gameway says, I appreciate that Konami fixed the Shield hitbox in the PC version. Shield is basically useless in the arcade version of the stage.
Oh, really? Wow.
If you even remotely graze the webbing, you lose it almost immediately. Yeah, how cool was that? That was a lot of fun. I got a Labubu, I got some artwork.
I don't know if I mentioned it or not, but I am... Well, I've already made the deck. I'm just kind of refining it at this point. My commander deck in Magic is... The theme is that it's all completely white bordered, which has its own set of challenges. The only modern cards in white border were done in Mystery Booster 2, and there's only 120 cards that were put onto a bonus sheet. So, in terms of white bordered commanders, that's more or less all you've got, unless you're looking at stuff from Chronicles, and those commanders suck.
Dalek says, well, I'm off to bed. Good night, all. Good night, Dalek.
Good night, Dalek. Thanks for joining the stream. So yeah, that's sort of the idea, anyways. But that also means that you've got access to only cards that are 20 plus years old. I found some good stuff though. The main idea that I have behind it is that I'm using stuff with banding, which is a super obscure rule that not many people understand. And I've got that paired with stuff like Death Touch, and I've also got like various other thises and that's that help with damage mitigation and removal. So yeah, it can do some neat stuff given the opportunities, but like yeah, sometimes there's almost no hope to win because power creep is very real.
You're also very scared of my deck.
I've managed against your deck.
You got lucky against my deck.
Yeah, whatever. I've got 3 different types of... Okay, I've only got 2 right now, but in its ultimate form, this deck will have 3 different types of fog. Which, fog is an instant that prevents or reduces all combat damage to 0. So it doesn't matter how many creatures you have or how strong they are, it's all just 0 damage. And if you imprint that on a card called Isochron Scepter, you can basically use it every turn.
Yeah. Okay, but which one is it? Okay, go. Crap. I forget what baby it is. But, like, I got 2...
Yeah, she calls her slivers babies, too, by the way. It's super disturbing.
They're my little babies.
You shall be crushed.
Because I command them, and you all fear them. But, like, I've got 2 slivers in there that, like, completely ruin everything. Because there's the one that destroys artifacts and, enchantments. And then the one that destroys creatures. And I've proven that your board wipes do nothing to me. Cultural says, it's been a hot minute. Banding is where you can attack with multiple creatures that have banding and one creature that doesn't, right?
So the idea behind banding is that you can take one creature with banding and one creature without banding and use them as a single entity. But it's completely broken for blocking. So if you've got a creature with banding and another without banding, you can basically make a a situation where you can redirect all of the damage that was applied to your banded group to just one of the creatures. So, like, if you take a 1/1 Banalish hero, right? And you have, say, I don't know, an Ice Fang Kotal, which would have Death Touch if you've got 3 ice permanents on the field. If you've got something that's attacking you, that's like, you know, an 8 attack creature, for example, you could kill that creature, and all the damage that that creature would have imparted onto your band just goes to the 1/1, and your bigger Death Touch creature is still in play. So, that being said, I have another card from Unlimited, so that's 2nd edition, right? Where if you play it, one creature can block all creatures, and so if you make that just, I don't know, a Cockatrice or something, right? Which is basically early Death Touch, and then apply all the damage to a banded Benelish hero, you're basically killing everything on their board with one creature, and only your 1/1 dies. It's stuff like that, right? Banding is completely broken,
Force field.
and I love it.
Entertainment says Ed Plasia finally shipped Shield Maid MX.
Oh, yes. Yeah, that was very recently, I believe.
Game Boy says Indiana Jones and the Crystal Stage. KBX says Day wears her BBs on her feet. She puts her feet inside them and walks around with them on. My slivers are so fun. I love them.
Slivers are bullshit.
No, they're fun. They're adorable. Especially my little plush sliver. I have a little sliver. I need more tokens because I ran out last time.
Oh, I don't know what I did there. Fuck.
So I'm gonna have to...
Shit.
I need more. Megalong says, hey, do you believe the trailer for Shenmue 4 is real or not?
There we go.
Cultural says, hit the ground. It looks like Ed. KBX says, his slivers were too powerful and caused Ed to die.
Yeah, that's right. We're gonna cheat. That was some bullshit earlier.
Destroy the core.
That was also some bullshit. What the fuck? I had friggin' force fields.
Entertainment says, Megalong, many think it's AI. Everything is AI now.
Destroy the core. Destroy the core.
Okay. That's the first time I've seen that boss, if I'm 100% honest. This is the furthest I've been. This is what, stage 4? Stage 5? Stage 5.
Not stage 1. Entertainment says, was shocked to find throwback Pepsi in the stores this time of year. You know what I have been looking for every time we go to Walmart?
What's that?
The vanilla Coke.
Oh, yeah. Oh, these things. Yeah, great. It's this time.
I miss the vanilla Coke. I love the vanilla Coke. I lived on vanilla Coke when we were in Boston.
That is true.
And as somebody who only drinks water, that is a feat, let me tell you. Oh, look, it's your house in 14.
Was.
Oh, yeah, you didn't put the Moai heads back up, did you?
No.
I mean, there's no house for your Moai heads to really stare at right now, so...
Oh, no more cheats. Okay.
PM's like, "Fuh."
Dueling missile.
Entertainment says, yeah, I tried that Pepsi in the States that is supposed to be real sugar and it tastes the same as normal Pepsi, but throwback Pepsi does taste like it should. Oh. PM says, which one has the ice crystals? Was that the first Gradius? Oh, fuck that stage.
No, that was this one here. That was stage 3. You need some practice. What was that look for?
Nothing.
Yeah. Here's the thing, though. Yeah, that's right.
Why do you put your age?
What?
Your game.
That's enough for me. Let's play something else.
Culture says, I think the main difference in sugar versus corn syrup soda is in texture rather than flavor. Entertainment says, where did you learn to fly?
Wrong game. Friggin' Cybermorph. Where did you learn to fly? Image fight? I think not.
So you really want to play that one?
I do not. Oh, you know what might work with this stick setup actually? So like these two buttons up here are the turbos, but these ones down here are single. Raise Ember 2 might work a little better on this one here. Maybe.
PM says, so in the Gradius collection, what is the bubble memory version?
The bubble memory version? Oh, what was that? Gradius 3? Oh, this is arcade. We don't want that. We want this one. Raise Ember! Wait for it. It's coming. There it is.
Megalong says, check out drama / roguelike shmup hybrid Steel Knights Armis on Steam. KBX says, Data East when Data West walks in. PM says, who the heck are Data West?
Woof. Yeah, this is a brutal game, by the way. It's about as brutal as it gets.
KBX says the title screen voice is a recording of them celebrating after they finished developing the game.
That's what I heard.
PM says still doesn't hold a candle to Letha Crash Race? Huh.
Woof. Ooh, I didn't even see that shot. Wow. Anyways, that's game over.
Oh, God.
Yeah, the super attacks aren't as powerful as I had hoped.
Entertainment says, Ed, did you hear Terry now owns Child of Eden?
Wait, what? Hold on a second here. Atari does? That's kind of weird. Wow, it went back to the starting game. What? How do I do this? Oh, I don't want that. I don't know how to take it out. Okay, that's cool. Let's return. Okay.
Megalong says side-scrolling robot shmup changeable guardian Estique first launched for Famicom last year and coming out for all of their systems next year. Entertainment says, first of all, Dave and I yawned. Yeah, I'm so tired. So tired. I'm using water, ice water, to like keep me awake because it's just that little jolt. But also, Atari got the rights from Ubisoft.
Interesting. I'm afraid to stream that game because I'm sure there's a ton of copyrighted bullshit in it.
Oh, you know there is.
Let's see here. Super. Okay.
What you doing?
Trying to get back to the main menu here.
Is it not working?
Is it going to work? No. I'm stuck in this game. I just want to go back to the main menu.
PM says apparently Hi-Fi Rush has an update you need to download because they turned off the servers to de nouveau. Sounds like a win, but failing to download it makes the game unplayable. Oh shit. I hate this leap of faith.
Okay, so what if I do this? Turn it on with the thing. No, it launched Raise Amber 2 again.
Has this ever happened before?
No.
Have you tried unplugging it? PM says, but I mean, no more de novo is always good.
Interesting.
PM says, aren't they owned by Crafton now, though?
Alright, so what do then? Do I just, like, take out the SD card? Or is it still in the memory? Nothing there now. Great.
Entertainment says Hi-Fi
Oh,
Rush
there
is
we go.
supposed to get a physical on PS5 and Xbox, but it's been a while since the announcement. So what did you do?
It said boot to last game. There, that ought to do it. So we'll turn that off. Put that back in. And then it should just go to the main menu. Yeah, there we go. Okay. We managed it. Crisis averted. Okay, let's see here now. Aicho Nikki, yeah. I mean, we could play friggin' well, Super Duras 2 is kind of an interesting one, but
PM says there's a video about the most aggravating dungeons in mainline Final Fantasy games. Don't remember them all, but the magnet dungeon that prevented you from wearing anything metal sounded hilarious. KBX says Super Raiden. Megalong says let's play God Panic Shijo Saikyo no Gundam.
also don't have that. I don't plan on buying it either. There are very few games that I want to buy these days.
Eddie
Luminous Arise, though, that's what I want to get.
Eddie would rather buy cardboard.
I would rather buy luxury cardboard, it's true. I got some good luxury cardboard, too. That's
We do because we have Graha.
it's true.
We have
We traded a Sephiroth Surge foil for $600. Wild.
Yeah, we did.
$630. Yeah. What was I going to do with that? It's falling pretty fast in value too. It's going to be gone. All right. What was it doing again? Right. This here. And was it KBX said Super Raiden? Let's go. I suck at this game, by the way.
Yeah, the Sephiroth trade was pretty decent. PM says, what makes it luxury? This is triple corrugated. Game Boy says, I didn't care for the PC Engine port of Raiden.
That amazing tease music.
Shiro asks, what stick are you using?
This is the Hayabusa Wrap 4, I think. No, this is the Pro N.
KBX says, actually, it's Shinichi Sakamoto on the music.
Oh, is it?
You just got,
Sounds like tease music. I don't know.
you just got, actually.
Actually.
He does it all the time for stuff, and oh my gosh.
Yeah, don't encourage me. Son of a bitch. See, I told you. This is fucking garbage. I'm terrible at this.
Game Boy says
Faster.
this version, along with the Hue card version, has way too many enemies. It looks closer to the arcade than the Genesis version because of the bright colors, but it's not very accurate.
I have got the arcade version we could see, but...
PM says, Jesus, when is Steam getting that new compilation for Ride Inviters?
next year.
Shiro says nice about the stick.
Yeah, it's the only stick that works with the Brook Wingman for PC Engine. Like, I've got the the Hayabusa... What do they call it? Hayabusa 5, I think?
Cultural says, I gotta get going. I've got my Saturday game in like 15 minutes. See y'all later. Have a good game, Cultural.
For sure. Thanks for joining the stream.
Entertainment says, anyone play Night Striker Gear? Heard it's great, but waited for physical release.
Yeah, I would like to get it eventually, but it's not really in the cards right now. I'm working on getting stuff for the next year's convention. It's going to be expensive throughout the year.
PM says, I love it. Game Boy says, my Mayflash F500 works fine with the Brook adapter. I think it has to be able to support D input to be compatible.
I guess I should clarify that's the only stick that I have that works with the Brook converter for PC Engine. If I had my choice, I'd be using the 8-bit stick because it's smaller and wireless.
Entertainment says, what convention, Ed?
Halcon. It's our local one. Oh, fuck. Fan Expo would be pretty cool to go to if I had the time and money for it. But it's very expensive to fly to Toronto nowadays. Get over here.
Game Boy says 8-bit sticks work if you have the Blue Retro adapter for PCE. PM says, was Truxton an influence on Raiden in any fashion?
What was that, sorry?
Was Truxton
Yeah?
an influence on Raiden? Raiden. Gosh.
Well, you see, interestingly enough, and this is something that I sort of pointed out a little while ago, the second stage's music is basically the first stage's music from Tatsujin / Truxton. Listen, you'll hear it.
KBX says Phalanx, Fanax, Xanax. KBX also says probably in regards to Truxton.
I mean, everything that was done in the early 90s was more or less derivative of stuff that Toaplan was doing in the 80s, so...
And KBX says, you said Raiden. I do it too sometimes, it's okay. That is just how tired I am. I was mispronouncing all kinds of things. How was it? I was typing out chargeback yesterday and I spelled it Arbagare.
It's like Charburger. Was it not?
Yeah. My coworker was like, what were you trying to do here? I'm like, oh. Stay awake. Obviously, I was fine. I was definitely staying awake at work, but like, yeah. Oh, it was bad. Woof. Entertainment says we went to Fan Expo this year and someone stole my girlfriend's phone, and it happened to other people too. We were like, we like the event, very crowded, and we would go back, but watch your damn phones.
Yeah.
PM says, speaking of, R.I.P. Shang Tsung. Yeah.
From like the movie?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, he passed away this week.
I'm trying to think if there's some sort of joke about immortality to be made here. Your soul is mine. Isn't that it?
So, I have decided that tonight you don't get white noise. Nope. You're just gonna get music. Because I had to get the song out of my head because, oh my goodness. Entertainment says, would say go to Montreal Comic Con, it's less crazy.
I'm going to be dancing the line between cosplay and outfit this year. It's going to be fantastic. I'm going to dress all in white, including my shoes. I'm due for new glasses, so I will get white rimmed glasses for it. White hat, white sweater, white track pants, white socks. And I will be the white bordered Baron. Oh, you bastard. That was dumb. Didn't even have a chance to use my bombs. That's bullshit.
KBX says milk colored Ed.
This is as good as it gets, I think. I wonder if they tweak the laser to be more powerful in this. That's not the sound that I expected. That did not work. All right.
KBX says the homing missiles are definitely better here than on the arcade and MD net versions.
Oh yeah, probably. I kind of miss how everything had to be ported to the systems that it was going to in a way that made them run, you know, within the parameters of the hardware they were on. It's like, nowadays it's all just like, oh, we're just going to take a ROM of the arcade game and throw it into a wrapper and there's your port, right? But like, this was completely reprogrammed. But it's still pretty faithful. Alright, I'm going to take a quick break. I will be right back.
Okay.
Y'all ever listen to Ghost? It's so good.
Entertainment says, do you not get Comic-Con in Nova Scotia? We do not. Game Boy says, yes, bespoke ports are a fun relic of the older generations. KBX says, I agree. And yes to Ghost. Ghost is fantastic.
No. I don't know what I did there.
What did you do?
I don't know. Oh, this. Yeah, no, we don't want to do that.
Entertainment says, you're getting our own horror sci-fi convention next year called Horrify. And really curious to see how that turns out.
Fighting Street. Oh, Valis 2. I was pretty good at that. Just thinking of something. I don't know, whatever. What's this? Ooh. Let's try this. I'm alright at this.
Megalong says, no break for the wicked. I mean, no one mourns the wicked, so... Did I just slip a wicked reference in there into our stream? Yes, I fucking did, and you're going to live with it.
And you are not in line with the microphone, so no one could hear you anyway.
No, I leaned in for that. More day yawns.
Does anyone find the sound effects to be not quite right? Let me know.
Oh, they sound, let me... Which one in particular are you
The shot sound.
I don't know, they sound a little higher than normal.
Could just be a monorail to stereo issue on the headset side of things.
KBX says, thanks for playing Raiden.
No worries. I can hear parts of it, so yeah, it's probably okay on the other side.
Entertainment says, I'm probably going to Toronto Comic Con at the end of March, so I will let you know how that con is. I look forward to that. Please do tell us. I used to enjoy conventions. Man, PAX was something else.
Yeah, it was.
I don't think I could do that many people. I could barely do the 8,000 that was at HellCon. But I gotta love it.
Yeah.
Megalong says, you're probably crazy excited for Cyberia 3.
Not as excited as you might think. It's
Yeah.
very Euro, and I'm not really a fan of that.
Pam says, man, this game is the business.
Do do do.
KBX says, we got Japanese Cyverior, the first one. Then we get Korean Cyverior, the second one. Then we get European Cyverior.
Yeah, buddy.
Good job.
I still kind of remember it.
KBX has posted a bunch of emotes there when you got a second.
Can't hear you.
KBX has posted a bunch of emotes when you got a second.
Shit. Alright.
Oh no. Pam says it's not a huge Namco fan, but I don't believe Steam received any Namco related compilations with this version on it. And the Namco related DLC for Atari 50 certainly didn't look interesting enough to warrant a purchase.
Oh, there it is. Okay. What?
This game wasn't included.
In what?
Okay. PM says not a huge Namco fan, but I don't believe Steam received any Namco related compilations with this version on it. And the Namco related DLC for Atari 50 certainly didn't look interesting enough to warrant a purchase.
Oh, yeah.
KBX says Atari 50 is interesting in general. PM says, what is going on with that third row of enemies?
Yeah, buddy. I wonder what it could be.
What? KBX is scoring. Oh, what is going on with that third row of emotes? Not enemies. Oh my gosh.
There we go.
Nope. Shit.
All right. Yeah, got through the Bosco Nyan stages.
KBX says Bosco Nyan.
Bosco Nyan. Okay. I missed the last one. Fuck my life. Damn. Game Boy Guru knows that I can do that. Whoops.
KBX says no.
No. Shit. Okay. I'll have to do with that.
Game Boy says, yes, you're a whiz at this game. I never managed to do very well at all. Megalong says, did you know in 2001 a sequel to PS1 Philosoma was released called I Face Paradox? However, it was only a sequel in terms of it being a continuation of the storyline of the survival horror genre.
Really? Alright, got through it. I'm just going to let this play out for a secret bonus. I'm not confident enough.
I got a question for you while you do this. It's Spell Table that we recommend for remote play, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think our daughter uses that.
Mick is asking. So you can have games during the week where I kick both your asses.
Well, there you go.
Entertainment says, did you hear the final build of Viewpoint 64 got dumped?
Oh, yeah. My buddy was telling me all about that, actually. About that running on his N64 setup.
KBX says, nice recovery. Also, Entertainment, yeah, I saw that.
Shit. Well, so much for that.
Ooh. Bugs are relentless.
Yeah. How's that for a nice recovery? Alright. I wonder if there's any way to
KBX says, good game.
make this a little better for me here.
Entertainment says, it looks like a good game. It's a shame Nintendo killed it.
What could it be?
What do you do?
I don't know. It just sounds like poo-poo. And I don't know why. It's never sounded like this before.
KBX says, why were there barely any shmups on the N64?
I don't know. I think I've got them all except for the one. I don't have Deza 64.
Do we have the original Sin and Punishment?
What?
Do we have the original Sin and Punishment?
Yes.
When did we get that?
Some time ago. Hey, why is this not
Jeez.
working? There we go. I mean, it sounds about right, but the music does anyways. I don't know. If it doesn't sound weird on the other end, maybe it's just my headphones. I've added bits and pieces so that it doesn't sound like shit on my end here too, so.
I mean, I don't... It sounds... The only thing I notice is that it sounds a little higher than normal, and that's it.
Yeah.
Super SD system.
Yeah.
KBX says, yeah, it sounds fine to me. I guess it's just a you thing.
Yeah. You know what's up. Oh yeah, she looks enthused. She's like, oh no, not this fucking shit again.
I am. Entertainment says, I have a few of the N64 shmups, but only a few. KBX says, PC Dungeon.
Almost.
Yay. KBX says, we zonking it up.
Oh. That doesn't make sense to me.
Which song are we playing? Is this the Japanese one?
No.
I was going to say.
No hooker zonk this time.
Okay. spicy mode.
Yeah, bud. I never got it. I was gonna, but I think something came up.
Which, are we talking about Blondo or Red?
Yeah.
PM says Rondo Blondo or Red, yeah. Megalong says, what do you know about Baroque YA shmups?
Baroque, yeah? I don't know.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I'm so sad that Ed will never release it, but he did a really cool remix of the Cyber City music.
AKA Brainstown.
KVX says Brondo of Rude.
Oh, it was early. There we go.
PM says, I mean, Maria kind of has it going on.
Get over here. So this little part here where there's no music is an adjustment they made between the Japanese and North American versions, just so that you know your invincibility has worn off.
KBX's CD Dungeons OST is such a downgrade from this holy heck.
I know, right? I'm so glad I didn't buy the North American version of that. Like, it was already pretty expensive when I discovered it, but it's just absurd now. And it's so inferior on pretty much every level.
Megalong says it's a 4-game collection with one of them shmup coming out physical on the 18th of January.
What's that?
Or
The
June. For the Baroque.
Oh yeah.
I am so uncomfortable tonight. Like I have my feet in my slippers and out of my slippers.
Arizona was made for a candy can display.
KBX says, of course it is an American PCE game. Or PCE CD game. It's just like an American Saturn game. Automod, frick you. Or an American PSX game that YouTubers won't shut up about. Well, that's a crack.
Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Fuck. That's gonna cause issues.
KBX's fingers. When?
Oh, this one's the bow bow bow. Yeah, there we go. Suck my deck.
PM says, or wob 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 if you're the enemy.
I think it might be vertical. I want to say. We'll find out in a moment. Yeah, it's the bow bow bow. Extendo shimashita.
KBX says B. O. W.
Bow. Bow 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 bow. Oh.
PM says wreath of the build. KBX has hitbox too fat.
It's alright, I can deal. Oh, I didn't get it. That's okay though. Now we're in business. Take that. Home. Trash. Eat some of that trash. Wow, that's a lot of enemies. Why so many? Yep. Yeah, buddy. Let's go. Yeah. That totally works. Bonus. Hi.
Hi.
You missed it.
Did I? I'm sorry.
Yeah, you did. It was cool. Stadium, right. Here we go.
PM's is not sure if it was always there and I never noticed it, but I saw Rhythm Doctor dropped on Steam.
Rhythm Doctor, what is that? Tell me more.
Not the bees from.
They're crap flies is what they were. No. This one. Ah. Am I excited about 2021 Shmup Shield Made MX coming physically out on Switch? Oh, you might say that. I did the music for it after all. PM says you're basically a doctor who heals with the beat on the music. It's based on sevenths. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like sevenths. I sometimes compose in 5. That's a lot of fun too. I like Mars. From the planets, it's in 5. It's one of my favorites. It's fun to play. Thanks, KVX. Clips so that the day can see. Nice. That's right. Chewing up the competition. Oh, there's a buddy. Yeah. Mmm, delicious. Ooh, don't want those. Okay. Now for weird football amalgamation extreme. Do 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 do. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, that's good. Okay. That'll work. Okay, so I think I'm going to... Oh yeah, I'm definitely going to take that. But also... Alright, that was easy enough.
Where did I fall asleep?
Oh, all good. Wow, for this. I've been handling the chats about. Megalong says, "Oh well, I didn't know that. Congrats." Yeah, man, it was some of my finest work. I gotta say, Stage 2 is probably the best, one of the best pieces I've ever created. I'm getting a copy of my work, which is nice. I should probably hit up the guys for some codes to give out on Steam, or on stream rather. I've given out Steam codes before, but I'm thinking like, you know, some PlayStation or Xbox codes would be nice to have. So, actually, I might fire up the Series X, and we can do that maybe next week or something like that. Oh, Dalek doesn't really like Shield Maid that much, but yeah, we should play some Series X here. It's been a second. Maybe we can look into some fucking Panzer Dragoons Orta. That'd be pretty good. Yeah. Another barrage. Yeah. Okay. Hey, alright. Mid-boss time. What? That's lame. Oh well, that's okay. We should be able to get a thing here. I gotta be careful about the shots here too. The shots are gonna be key to getting another large smile face. Ooh. That's okay. This is perfect. Oh, but I can't see where they are. There's one. There's another. No! My friend is gone. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Well then. It's as if that extend didn't even exist. Yeah, there's no way. Oh well, see you later, bud. Least favorite boss. Okay, as soon as I can. Oh, are you kidding me, man? I hate this friggin' boss. It's the worst. Yeah. Hmm. Friggin' lame. Friggin' Entertainment says Castle of Shikigami trilogy next year. That's kind of amazing, actually. Let's go. Yeah, man. I'm down with that. I still got to get the third one on Xbox. That's what I got to do.
Hi.
Hi. This one. Mozone has joined the squadron. Thank you very much for your support. It's been a minute, actually. How's it been?
Oh.
Oh no, death. Pissy socially withdrawn. I get you, man. Oh no. Friggin' death. How did I manage to die so terribly? I'll tell you why. Stage 4. Just the worst. Yeah. Also, I'm tangled up in my cords. That's not great. Do I continue? No, never. I'm above that. I don't know. What do I want to play else? It's 12:42.
Oh my gosh.
What?
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 Mozone says busy, socially withdrawn, etc.
Yeah, I feel that. Okay, I know what we're gonna play. Just to sort of round out the evening. Alright, here we go. Yeah, buddy. Whoa. There's a trick that I need to do here.
Have you been following the chat?
Been trying to. Yeah.
Okay. Where are you at? Have you read everything?
Yeah, we're up to where Mozone came in.
Oh, okay. Welcome, Mozone.
$7,800, I think. No, this is it. 71. Okay. So now what we do is we do that. Yeah.
Entertainment says what?
And then what? It's like,
Ed, have you seen the early gameplay for Panzer Dragoons Y remake? And if you have, what did you think? I agree. It needs work, but it doesn't look that bad.
I haven't seen it yet, no.
Mozone says I'm excited for the new Steam hardware.
Yeah, same here. It looks promising. But it is probably going to be very expensive. I don't think it's going to follow the current console trends where they undersell the well, I say undersell. They undercost the hardware and make it up with software. It's going to be the other way around.
Will you get a shell for it? That's a companion cube.
Oh, maybe, yes. We can do better than that. Oh, wait. Hold on a second here.
Because then we could put our plush companion cube beside it.
What we want is this, actually. There we go. It's better. Maybe. We do have that official one, though.
What, the official kit?
The companion cube, yeah.
We do.
It's a plush.
It's one of my favorite things that we brought back from,
PAX.
yeah.
What was it, Fangamer that made those?
Oh, I can't remember who made them.
I'm pretty sure it was Fangamer.
Entertainment says, I heard the Steam machine's going to cost like $1,000.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me.
Mosen says I finally sold off all of the CS skins that I accumulated. I'm not a skin trader, but as a pretty decent comp player back in the day, turns out I've sold enough skins just in the last few weeks to afford the 1TB OLED deck.
Oh, nice.
I'm just waiting to see if they put it on sale during the Steam sale. Game Boy says I predict the Steam machine will be 700 USD.
Oof.
Mosen says I'm not much of a VR gamer, but I have to admit that the frame looks like the first VR device. That's really cracked the code for what a VR device should be.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that I'm a heavy VR player, but like, I've got the PSVR 2
And one.
and 1. But like the 2 I find is a lot better on the simple fact that it has only one cable, which is nice. Wireless VR obviously is the dream. And I think that's what the frame does, right? Isn't it? It's wireless VR?
My Quest is over here giving you the side eye.
Well, yeah, I know, but like... You get what I'm saying, though.
Mosen says, yeah, it's wireless.
I didn't mean to do that. Yes, really enough that we can just do it again. There we go. Go in with that one extra bomb, please.
Stop restarting.
Stop telling me what to do!
I'm gonna tell you what to do.
No, you're not. You know why? Because you're not on the stick.
Entertainment says Sony really dropped the ball with the PSVR 2.
Can't hear you.
Sony really dropped the ball with the PSVR 2. Almost no games developed by them.
However, Tetris Effect Connected is still very much a thing, and I'm okay with that.
You should get Beat Saber.
Again,
Do we have it on PlayStation?
got it on PS4. Is it the
Yeah.
same thing?
Do we have Beat Saber on PS4?
Did you not buy it on PS4?
No.
I'm fairly certain you did.
Did I?
I'm fairly certain you did, because that was the only VR that we had up until you got your Quest.
KBX is Tetsugen. Maybe we do have it on PS4? I don't know.
I mean, if it's... Well, no, it wouldn't be. It's a different version. But I mean, maybe it's a cross-buy thing. Maybe it's available through PS5.
I'll have to check.
Yeah, I'll double-check it. Because it's yeah, the PS4 version runs on different technology than the PS5 version, right? So
Because I
wouldn't
have
be too
it.
bad.
I
But
have
if you've
on-
got it on your Quest, it's fine. You don't need to get it on PS5 as well.
I'm saying you need to get it. You can play it.
I mean, maybe we'll see.
I have it on Steam.
Oh, do you? Well, yeah, I would just play through your Quest, right?
Yeah.
It's not so bad.
Entertainment says Wonder Woman Truxton Extreme is coming out.
Yeah, it's the big question mark, isn't it? Are we at full speed? It feels like full speed. Nope, now we're at full speed. There we go. I need to switch over to green. There it is. That's right, 2 up. I have no bombs, this isn't good. Yeah, that wasn't working. Okay, that'll do. I didn't want to do that. Shit. Much better. Hmm?
That was just the millennial ice shake.
Oh, okay. It sounded like a weird, like a weird cackle over there. I'm just like, the fuck? What's so funny?
The millennial ice shake. There's a ton of ice in here and like no water left.
Do 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 do.
We were in Cape Breton over the summer, and I walked out with my cup of ice. I did the millennial ice shake. And one of our friends was like, "Yep, there's the true millennial."
Do 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 do.
So much fun.
Do 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 do.
Oh my god, my neck.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, lame.
Oh no, you died.
Yeah, I did. You hear that sarcasm, guys? What the hell? Listen to that. What ambivalence. I can't wait until you're like doing something huge in Final Fantasy and we're gonna be like, oh no, you died.
It happens all the time.
Oh no, you fell to your, like, to the beginning of the jump puzzle. Oh, oh, you ran out of time. Oh, that's too bad.
I've leapt off of stages and you've been like, oh no.
Yeah, but at least I
There goes the
I don't
red
even I
page.
don't even feign concern. It's just like, yeah, that kind of sucks, man. But no, here you are. Oh no, you died.
Oh no.
Oh,
And her name is like sarcasm. Yeah, I'm that tired. I'm that tired.
no, you're miserable is what you are.
I'm miserable when I'm tired. What do you expect?
Give me that. Yeah, here we go.
I become the cranky pants. Of which my PJs are fantastic because they have bottles of wine on them.
And shout out to the PC Engine version of this game, though. It's so good.
What's it do better than everything else?
Better soundtrack. By far. It is a little hard to pick out the telegraphed attacks because the screen is shorter than other versions. But the visuals are better than the Genesis version too, I find.
Do we have this on Genesis?
Yeah. We have this on everything, man. The only thing we don't have is the original PCB and the II arcade version.
I was gonna say, wasn't this game expensive?
This one was, yeah. Oh man, there was no getting around that. Shit.
No.
Yeah, this one was very expensive, actually. I think, well, actually, I got a pretty good deal on it, but it was still 300 bucks.
I was gonna say, I don't think you pay what other people were normally paying for it, but
At a time when it was averaging 400, yeah. I don't know what it is now. It's probably higher. Or is it? I don't know. Maybe shmups, the shmups market has crashed. I think it's this one, right? Yeah, buddy. Yeah. Oh, what a troll. Yeah. Back when I did my feature on the old channel, I got pretty good at this game. Ooh, lame. Forgot about that. Flew right into that. Hmm. Alright, so this part here is kind of interesting because it's filled with bombs and speed. So you can really, like, jack your score up here at the risk of going way too fast. Oh, see? I flung myself right into an enemy that came from behind. So that's kind of like the double-edged sword to this little section here. However, because you're almost always guaranteed a bomb at every juncture, you can just use a bunch of them. And at full speed you get all these, like, bonuses. Shit. But that's what happens.
Mozone says the speed is so hard in this.
Yeah. 100% it is. I think that's a good speed there. Fuck. Alright. So I completely botched it. That part there, you should have like a whole whack of bombs, right? Or ideally you'd want a whole whack of bombs, but I mean, this is kind of where it ends up being. Yeah. Alright, a little bit of a bomb profit there. It might work. So if we go way up here, and there's some immediately bomb spam these two guys. Four. There's one. Oof. Okay. Whoops. That's not what I want to do. I'm out of bombs. Forget it. Let's go again. Actually, if I immediately die, can I get thrown back a thing? Sometimes that happens.
Alvi says challenge the PCE master tattooed and imported by Sting.
Oh, I can't hear you.
Well, Mozon says, I've never used the Hori before. It must have great response and input lag. But Alvi says, challenge the PCE master, tacited and ported by Sting.
Oh yeah, I guess this was ported by Sting, wasn't it? Oh my god. I would have liked to get to stage 5, but I guess not. Oh, I got kicked back pretty far. That's okay though, that means I can get a ton of bombs. Why did I do that?
Halvey says, God damage.
Oh, same place. Damn it. Okay. Ooh, that was dirty. There's an iOS and Steam version, or Steam, Android version of this. And what's interesting about it is that speed isn't tied to speed pickups. It's tied to how you drag your ship around the screen. So this part here in particular is pretty great because you can just get all the speed pickups, get a humongous score, and not have to worry about it. Maybe just one, okay. Okay, cool. Now I got 9 bombs.
Entertainment says, I guess M2 decided not to do Truxton 2 since it's the Total Plan arcade collection.
Yeah. I think I just need to stay here and they'll damage themselves. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, that was close. I could smell that bullet. Yeah, okay, cool. If I just stay on one side, the other stuff is not enough on screen to shoot me. All right. Stage 4. Hey, all right. Oh, shit. Well, so much for that.
Avi says
What?
M2. Ouch. Also took on so many projects as usual while at that.
What was the last M2 thing that was released? Was it the friggin' thing? You know, the thing.
Yeah, totally the thing.
Night Strikers. That was it. We're at 118. That's got to be that's got to be what we call it. Anyways, at least we got to stage 4 with a few credits, but I don't know. One of these days, I'll probably put a little more time in this and try to get a 1cc on it. I got a 1 credit clear on the Bitwave version on Steam, so there is that. Anyways, guys, that's going to be where we do that. Let's turn this off so there's no noise. Cool. All right, so thanks everyone for joining the stream. As always, these streams mean nothing without all of you. We're going to try to... Wait, are we doing anything next weekend? We don't have any plans, do we?
I don't believe so, no.
Oh, okay, we should be back next weekend for another stream. If you're not already, join up on the Discord. I might do a poll as to what we're going to play and take it from there. Are we back? There we go. I'm going to try to repair my... Well, I say repair. I'm replacing the fan in my Taito F3. So we might play some redacted name Gaiden next weekend. If we don't, maybe some Bubble Symphony. I don't know. We'll see. It's one of the two. I don't think I'm going to queue up Puzzle Bobble just yet. I don't feel very comfortable with that one. I don't really understand how to do the biggest combos or what I'm doing right or wrong in the game. So maybe not right away, but definitely like one of the other two. So we'll take it from there once we get that taken care of. Like I said, I've got a few fans here that there we go. That's the size of the fan that we need to replace, because the one that's in there is super, like, almost squealy and friggin' it's noisy and annoying. So that's a definite need to do. Barring that, we could also put in like Carrier Air Wing. I don't think I'm going to do UN Squadron again for like a little while, just because I have 1 credit cleared. I don't know, maybe. I've got it on a 1 credit clear for normal, and I've come close. I think I was like 1 credit away from a no. Well, I shouldn't say no miss, but like a 1 credit clear on like what do they call it? It's like super hard or super ultra or something like that. It's the hardest difficulty on the arcade board. I almost have it, so yeah, we'll have to see how that goes. Anyways, yeah, stay tuned. We'll figure that out. And until then, we'll catch you guys later.
Bye, everyone.
Bye for now.